Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing well. My name is Sapna Sangude, Assistant Professor, AISS, MS College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology, Pune. I welcome you all for my today's session on interdepartmental relationship with other departments. What are the objectives of this session? They help students to plan the different menus, to help in market research and procurement of raw material. They can also learn how to maintain standard operating procedure and to make business organization more successful. Introduction. Different sections of the food and beverage department interact with each other and also with other departments of the hotel to carry out the activities effectively and efficiently. Interdepartmental relationships are very essential for successful operation. Let us understand what all departments are there. Front office department. In this, we will learn how the front office department is interdepartmentally coordinating with the food and beverage department. Food and beverage department receives rooming list for occupancy position, status of the guest. They will also come to know what is the status of the guest, and then according to that they can charge to the guest. Signing bills of guests are deposited for charging to the guest accounts. Many times it happen on the last moment the guest will have their meal in the restaurant and that bill goes to the front office department because they have already done the checkout. So the front office department is very helpful during this kind of situation. It helps service department to organize service accordingly. Front office department always inform to the food and beverage department for a smooth service. Next one is housekeeping department. I would like to tell you over here, housekeeping and front office is more interrelated. Food and beverage and food and production is more interrelated with each other or coordinating with each other. Housekeeping department, how they are coordinating with the food and beverage department. They are responsible for cleaning service areas. For example, restaurant, bar, banquet hall, all these areas require cleaning. So housekeeping department generally helps in cleaning service areas. The next, they are also helping in providing us a well-laundered table, linen and uniform. If you notice, we require tablecloth, slip cloth, and we require the chair cover. This all service, a napkin also, this all are provided by the housekeeping department. In fact, the food and beverage department, they will have the uniform for their staff also, for captain, for manager, for steward. These all are maintained by the housekeeping department. They are also helping us in flower arrangement for tables and functions catering. Flower arrangement for different occasion in banquet. For that purpose, they are providing us all the arrangement. Next one is kitchen. Kitchen, another name is food production. Food and production department, they are helping in planning various types of menus. They are also helping us and prepares meals considering the guest occupancy. Kitchen department is also helps in standardizing the recipes, ensuring the consistency in quality and portion sizes of the dishes produced. This is very important. Whatever the quality and portion sizes decided by the kitchen, it is generally provided to the food and beverage department. There also helps in analyzing the menu for fast moving and slow moving dishes. That is called menu engineering and menu matrix. In this kitchen and food and beverage department, both are sitting together and then they are deciding which items are moving very fast and which items are moving very slow. According to that, then they are deciding for changes of changing of dishes or the changing in menu in after every 6 months. You can see here in this picture kitchen how well they are organized and then they are responsible for doing all kind of work. This is the work of food and production or kitchen department, you can see. Next is kitchen stewarding. What is kitchen stewarding? Kitchen stewarding is responsible for all cleaning kitchen and service equipment and maintaining plated silver and silver. All the service equipment which is used in the food and beverage department, generally it is taken care by the kitchen stewarding. It provides this department with polished plated silverware, silver and stainless steel for the service. All the equipment which is made up of silverware or silver or stainless steel, generally we are giving washing to the kitchen stewarding department, and they are mostly responsible for this. They are responsible for polishing all this silverware. It provides the required service equipment, transport heavy equipment and furniture for function catering. Generally, a heavy equipment and furniture, if we want to shift from one place to another place, generally we are calling to kitchen stewarding, and then it is shifted from one place to another place. So kitchen stewarding is very important in food and beverage department for coordination. Stores. Stores is generally responsible for ensuring adequate stock level of all commodities maintained at all times. It provides the material required for carrying out the function. Generally during the banquet function, most of the stuffs we require, and that is provided by the stores department. For example, they provide us condiments, sauces, disposable, and so on. So this is generally every hotel will have the store department, where if you require any kind of material, the department can requisition, they can do the requisition, and then they can get it from the stores. Security, one of the very important department in the hotel. Inform security department about any article misplaced by guests. If any article is misplaced inside the guest room or any other public area or banquet hall, you just have to inform to the security department. Security department is also responsible for suspicious behavior of guests. They are just monitoring all the cameras. If they are finding any suspicious behavior of guests, immediately you can inform to the security, and then they are going to take care of that particular guest. Unclaimed baggage, generally it is taken care by security department only. They are just looking after all the unclaimed baggages. They are checking it properly so that no harmful incident can happen. Drunken guest. Drunken guest in functions catering, generally it is taken care by the security department. Actually, whenever the drunken guests are there, and if they are not behaving properly in hotel, so we have to inform to the security so that they should not disturb to other guests also. In fact, security is also responsible for verifies the movement of staff and guests always. If there is suspicious movement is happening amongst the staff or amongst the guests also, security can just check and then it can be rectified it. Here in this picture, you can see all the security people. They are just monitoring all the cameras, and if they are finding in any kind of activity, just then they are reporting, and before any major incident can happen, they can control on it. Engineering department. What is engineering department? Engineering department is closely working with housekeeping department itself, because all the complaints, whatever is there inside the room or the public area, they are just informing to the engineering department by job order card. In fact, food and beverage department also, if suppose inside the restaurant, coffee shop or any other service area, if air condition is not working, water cooler is not working, they can just give a call to the maintenance, or they can complain it against the job order. In fact, the engineering department, they are repairing the faulty service equipment as well. So this is one of the very important department which is closely coordinating with the food and beverage department. Here in this picture, you can see human resources and personnel, one of the very important department, where they are responsible for coordination for recruiting, they are coordinating for training, and In fact, after joining, they are responsible for your performance appraisal. So when you are on training also, the personal department is the first department who is responsible for induction program. So these all are taken care by the human resources and personal department. In case of any query or any doubt, please let me know. Thank you. Please find below mentioned references for this video.